Our next guest is Russ Ryder, who's the Executive Director of Westbrook Park Meals on Wheels. It's a really fun show. I've got all kinds of good friends of CTC here tonight. I know the schools were closed recently due to the weather. How's the weather affected your deliveries? I mean, it snows every day.
I have a passionate dislike for winter weather because of our mission.
Sure.
Especially. Winter is a especially difficult time for our clients and for our deliverers and drivers. And you never know what you're going to run into from one day to the next. You know, ice, snow.
Well, and if people could shovel their own walks and steps, they wouldn't probably need to get Meals on Wheels.
Yes. I wish we could get more neighbors to pitch in
That'd
like they
nice.
used to years ago. If we could get more neighborhoods active with helping the seniors that are home alone, yeah, it would be great.
That would be really great. Now, you've got volunteers, so how challenging has it been to get out to the homes?
We've made it there. We do have a need for new volunteers, though. We haven't missed a day. Well, in 8 years I've been there, we've missed one day for weather and one for a power outage.
Not bad. Yeah, you can't cook at the church without power. That's fantastic. So now, when people are talking about volunteering to be drivers, you have standby drivers that you can call. There's people that you can call, like if you would suddenly get sick or something would happen, if you regularly volunteer, which is what, once a week?
Yes. Yes, I call on a lot of the regular volunteers on different days, and if they're available, usually they're very happy to come in. But we can always use additional volunteers either to take one day a week on a regular basis or to allow us to call them, and if they're available, have them come in at the last minute. A lot of times we get last minute call-offs too for illnesses and family emergencies, things like that.
Now, I have gone with my mom a couple times, and I can't get over how organized everything is. You pull up, you get there, what, around 11, the drivers get there around 11 o'clock. Everything's on clipboards and dinners,
it's an
and
assembly line, and
it's
goes
amazing.
really quickly.
Yeah, and the routes aren't that long. Usually my mom's home in an hour.
She actually was off last Friday, called to be off. I think it was weather related.
It was weather,
and
yeah.
I said, well, why don't you call Susie and have her? But I took it anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So, so it is a very easy to slip into. If you want to volunteer and you think this is a good cause and you'd like to help out, it's once a week. If you want to be a regular driver,
yes.
it's an hour long.
It's an hour long. Some are a little longer, but between an hour and a half maximum. Yes.
And the people are just, they're delightful. I mean, that's the only word I could think of. They're just wonderful.
So many of them will tell us this time of year, oh, sorry you had to come out in this kind of weather.
They're so sweet.
But,
okay,
do it because we want to, right?
Now, where are your delivery areas?
North, we go out to as far as, I think, Stark State University and Belden Village area. South, we go as far as the Timken Company. And east out to Belden Avenue, and west around Genoa Road. And I stretch it a little bit if I can get somebody a mile or two further out.
Sure.
As long as it's reasonable distance, we'll do that too.
Now, do you find that you have more clients this time of year?
It's a good and bad thing that we do. We always welcome new clients, but the reason for it, again, is usually weather related.
It's hard to get out.
It's hard to get out to the store to buy things. And what we also get, and it would be good to mention, is you get family members who may be a caregiver, and they need a little break, want to take a vacation or something. We have no problem taking on a customer short term.
Oh, that's nice.
A week or 2 weeks. Any length of time, if it helps out. We can check on them for them and make sure they eat right.
And we should mention that too, that one of the really nice things, one of the many really nice things about Meals on Wheels is that every time you go to someone's home, if they don't answer the door, there's an emergency number to call.
Yes.
For someone, because they might have fallen, they might have had a stroke. There's all kinds of things. So each day that someone has Meals on Wheels, there's someone checking in on them.
Yes, and I just had a recent client pass away. He'd been on for some time, and it was just this past week passed away. neighbor had called the police because his dog was barking, and the police department ended up calling us to see if we had a family member we could call because they had no idea who to contact.
See, what a good reputation you have, that they know that you've got that emergency number. That's really great. So then they
It
obviously...
was sad, but I was
Sure.
glad we could help him find the family, yes.
That's fantastic. It's nice. Sometimes people say that that's the only person that they see all day, which is, it's really nice. They're also cheery, though. They're always just so grateful. Okay, so we'll do this really quickly. This is the 40th anniversary, and this is Stark's Original Meals on Wheels. This is where it all started.
Meals on Wheels, right.
You have lasagna sales as fundraisers. You accept donations. People think this is a good cause. This helps people stay in their home. They can call you. What's the phone number?
Our phone number is 330-456-4797.
And your email?
And my email is russmow@yahoo.com.
Okay, that's Russ, and MOW is for Meals on Wheels at yahoo.com. Thanks so much for coming this evening.
Hi, I'm Susie Vitale. I've been hosting the show What's Happening in Stark County for close to 20 years. What's Happening is brought to you by the Community Television Consortium of Stark County. If your nonprofit organization would like to appear on our show, or if you want to become involved with producing local television in the Stark County area, please check out our website at www.ctctv.org. You can get all the information you need to get involved with the CTC. Thanks for watching.